Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. Guess where the signs were? One shelf down from where they were supposed to be, but they were standing up like this against the side. That's my excuse, but I found them. Found this one from Melissa. I found this one from Kitty. Oh no, and I found and I lost Kathy D's. Because where the heck are they? They're not here again. Are you kidding me? Okay, they have to be here. They have to be here. I had them in my hand. OMG. Are they over here? No. Okay, forget it. Forget the signs. We're here to talk about these completed journals. I'm going to start with Cherries Jubilee. I started it in 2016. That's when I got internet on my, my very own internet again, after being without for quite a while. And I was watching all these people on YouTube doing Journaling by Fives by Shannon Green. I wanted to do it, and so this is loosely based on Journaling by Fives. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the description box. And basically, you time yourself. You take 20 pages, and I can tell you exactly where that. Right there. That's 20 pages. And she said to just do the right-hand side, but I did that, but then I had to go back and do the other side too. And you throw color on it for 15 minutes, and then you glue background pages, background stuff, and then you stamp, and then you put focal points, and then you do pen work, which I wasn't real good with the pen work, but this is the first page. I used a lot of Tisha Moore. I used text from this little booklet. It has this message in all these different languages. So, and there's, yeah. So when you see these things, see the 21-4? It's right there. And of course, Creepy Girl. And I had those bugs downstairs. Did I bring them up? I found bugs for the the Wicked Bug book. But anyway, I digress. It's freezing. I can't concentrate. What's it do? It's 70 degrees in here. I don't know why I'm cold. Tisha Moore. Creepy Girl. So I came back and did these. These are not Journaling by Fives on this side. I gotta glare. I can't. Can I go in like this? Yes, I can. Maybe I can tip it up a bit. And of course, some of these don't mean anything. I shouldn't say some of them, all of them. All of them don't mean anything. They're just colors, and this came from Lynn. It was on the outside of her box she sent me. Wabi Sabi. That I put on with texture paste. This looks like a fish, so I outlined it like a fish. I didn't, like I said, I didn't do too good with the pen work. This came from Laura Eakes in Texas, this fabric. This, yeah, it was Mothra in Godzilla. That was a fun day when I did that. I used this monster, and then I found the picture to go with it. Sadie did this one. It's kind of different because some of the things fell off. Creepy Girl rules this book. She said, "That's a lot of money to spend on crafts, and I knew we couldn't be friends." That's right. Darling, you are a work of art. I painted those, which I want to go downstairs. I should just go downstairs and look for the bugs and get my watercolors. Shannon Green taught us how to make these little buildings. And Mike Deacon taught us how to layer in a diagonal. I love this page for some reason. Look at me touching it. I like the color and I like the contrast. Melissa, yeah, at 70 Acre Studio, that one, Bishop. She taught me how to do those with the faces, her creeple faces. It's a Betty Boot embossed on that one. This old paper was folded up. It had embroidery floss wrapped around it. When I got done with the embroidery floss, I undid it, and that's what that came from. I forget. Oh, Cat Hand showed us how to do those. That's my failed attempt at gluing vellum. More of that old paper. This is the second set of 20. This ended the first 20. This started the next 20 with the newspaper. I think I did this on a live stream. I used those beads. I'm big on the R. I have an R stamp, so. More of the newspaper. Tisha Moore. Oh, look, I did some pen work. Oh my gosh. Tisha Moore and washi tapes. Kitty wrote this. She thinks that lady looks like me. That's what she made. This. Why don't you put a crown on her? Creepy girl looking all sexy there. That was a weird day. Hey, Trainwreck, this isn't your station. More of the newspaper. I took some of these pages out. Don't be mad at me, Jane. There's Jane and her cat. This picture was in a book I got out of the recycle bin in Cissna Park a million years ago. Don't even. Creepy girl says don't. Some Twinchies. I think these might be Twinkie Twinchies and Inchies. I like this. Uncle Ben's rice. Oh, yeah. I like that page, too. I like the colors on this page. I love this book. I know it's going to a good home. My Creepy Girl Chickens. Amelia Earhart. Here's the newer one with Jane's name. And the king of... the high priest, somebody called it the high priest of Stonehenge. Calcan with the Tisha Moore eyeball on it. Crazy good. Oh, I'm sorry. Use your wings. Lie to your therapist and sit in her chair. I got that book in Colorado Springs. It was like at Barnes and Noble. Not Barnes and Noble. Starbucks. I left one and I took one. I took this book. Had little snarky things in it. Marilyn. This is just a happy little page with stickers. Get off of there. I actually love this one too. I love them all. And where did I put these leaves? Because I need them for the Wicked Bug book. This magic moment. This, okay, this ain't going to be my problem. This is going to Jane. It's going to be her problem. Okay. This is from Renee. I don't know what that means. Tisha Moore eyeballs. Holy cow. Objet trouvé. Or however you say it. That's from Mona, I think. And the last one. I love him. And here's her name again. So, there you have it. Cherries Jubilee. 4 years in the making. 4 years in the making. Ron's book did not take that long. It is The Prince of Frogtown. He wanted celestial stuff. I asked him if I could put the bird. He said, sure. This was from Leslie. It's a Dean Markley amplifier that I could not identify at first. That's a patch. I don't know where I got that, but... So there's a bunch of moths in here because Ron does a moth impression. And he's hilarious. He's so funny. I just want to hug him and squeeze him and never let him go. I'll back out because... Okay. So there's a lot of music because he's a guitar god. This is a moth toilet paper roll booklet. Darth Vader. I was going to put this on something. I'm going to put this on somehow. Yeah, here's the Inchies and Twinkies. Twinchies. Puppies. I think these stickers came from Beef. I'm sharing them with Ron. They're shiny. They're so shiny. Here's these Twinkies. He plays a guitar. He plays a... I've never actually seen you play an electric guitar, Ron, but I have seen you play acoustic guitar. A lot of this stuff came from Mona. This is my painty papers, my spray inks that I make in the creepy basement. the washi tape page. I found that. I found these things all together at the pavilion at Hessel Park. Oh, the goodness, the colors. That's a Mike Deacon digiprint. These were labels from work, and I painted them and stamped them on a dictionary page. Here's the moth ladies. All the moth ladies. Then I got a bunch of moth stamps. And that's Tim Holtz. This is from Mona and this record sleeve. That's from Monocle's Pizza, Mike Deacon. I think that's from Mona. Sometimes I can't remember. These are from Sherry Sajak. Because he said, put some Star Wars. And I said, Star Wars or Star Trek? He's like, I don't know. So I put both. You'll see later. And I put that there on purpose. It's covering his eye. So this is a bunghole. Bunghole. My hooves love your hooves, always and forever. And that's Ron with Maggie at Pond Fest. Pond Fest. Fishwalkers Are Us. Learn to play a musical instrument and laugh loudly. That's right. Here's all of our pond people, not all of them, but some of them, the ones we got puppets for. Singing to me. No, he's singing to me. Singing to me. There's Ron and Warren. There's the donut tower, the phallic donut tower. More moths. The upside down, what was his name? Van Gogh. Van Gogh. The stampage. Beef and Jane. And beautiful paper. Here's a Star Wars. Here I am filming Ron at Pond Fest. Oh, I forgot to write the letter. I will do that. All little things from Mona. More beautiful paper. The creepy girl. He let me put in there finally. Maple Leaf Paragon rag. Beautiful shiny purple paper. This is his best friend John. This is his pages. Matt Kenseth. Kenseth. I knew it would come to me. Those are bugs. Don't pick them off, Ron. And Pond Fest. I misspelled it. I noticed it when I was watching it, and then Ron told me. He didn't want to tell me. He was embarrassed for me. But anyway. And he told me not to change it. But I might write it over here. I might write the story over there, up here. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, there's the books that are going out. Ron, I need the address you want this sent to. I know you have a P.O. box. Is that where you want me to send it? But I need the zip code and the P.O. box and all that. Because I threw it away, the box you sent me. I'm still eating the candy, though. So, there you have it. 2 gifted books. Come back for Journal Wednesday, and we'll work in some more books, right? All right.